Okay, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing, fifth grade? All right, remote kids, we did this shadow activity in class, and I thought I would make a brief video that shows you how to set it up so that you can try it at home. On the attachment, you will be given four papers. Okay, we have this, your base paper, and you're going to be cutting these out, this one right here, and you're going to be writing on these and taking pictures of this to send me. So what you want to do is you kind of want to cut this out so that it looks like this. Don't cut on the folded line. Some of the kids left the square because they like to follow that bold line there. But you just kind of want to, I like it cut out like a protractor, and then you could cut out a girl or a guy here so that it looks like this. I just added some color to mine. Then you're going to scotch tape. After you fold it on the folded line, you're going to scotch tape it. Kind of try to get it right along. Oh, sorry, let me move this up. Get it right on that center thing. You want this to be maybe just taped down right here. Oh, wait a second. So it's hard to see here, but I think if you kind of put this right in the center and you could tape it down or glue it there, and then you're going to tape your little person here, fold it on that folded line, and tape them down right here. And you want your, it's kind of hard to see, Ken, because this wants to be 90 degrees. You don't want it to be laying way over like that. You want it to be straight up, sort of like that. So once you got that, you might need somebody to help you, but most of the kids were able to do this in class. So I'm just going to slide this one that's not put together out of the way and bring this one here. So you want to keep your table handy. And what they want you to do is take an ordinary flashlight, could be, it could be your phone, and you want to set it right next to 7 a.m. So I'm going to put it there on 7 a.m. I'm going to go, here's 4, 5, 6, and there is, I'm going to have my phone about at 7 a.m. So at 7 a.m. you could see the shadow here. And I'm going to lay out, now the paper says to the nearest inch. I kind of like to use centimeters just because we're fifth graders and we know that scientists use the metric system. So what's a little bit easier is just kind of get a pencil here. I'm going to try to hold this here and make a little mark. Make a little mark there. Now, I don't know who did this one, but so now I make that little mark here. Do you see this mark? And I'm just going to call that 7. And then when I go to measure it in centimeters or inches, it's either way, it's your choice. And it asks you to measure from your mark all the way to your scientist's feet, which would be in the middle of that box. So I'm just going to say 9. And also notice that I think it's supposed to be right here. Let's see here. I think that's a little bit better. Maybe I was holding it off. So maybe my 7 would be out here. Then you're going to go over to your data sheet here and you're going to collect and say, I'm just going to say the direction of the shadow. You can see down here. I don't know if you can see with all of this stuff on here. Wait, let me get that off of there. There we go. That shadow is, when it's here, is going to the west. So you're going to write west on here. And I think we said about 7 centimeters. Whatever you get is fine, 7 centimeters. Now, all of our numbers may not be exact, but you should be able to see a pattern occurring. So then as you go up to 8, and then 9, and what do you see the shadow doing in the directions, and you're going to record those. Just you can make little dots. Some kids said, oh, maybe if we laid this out. I'm like, I don't know if that's might block the thing there. But just to get some numbers there. And once you've got your numbers and you've written it all the way till 5 o'clock, and you're going to take that flashlight all the way over, then I'd like you to graph your information. So if you're going to come over here. Now, this sample copy, they used inches, but I'm going to go ahead and add 4 more. So, because I use centimeters. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and maybe I might want to go like that and do 7 because I used centimeters. But that's just my little pet peeve there. I'm going to probably change this. And then you're going to go 8 and just continue graphing. And then if you could just send me a picture or a hard, whatever, scan it, your graph and your data sheet, I'd appreciate it. Email me if you kind of get stuck on that. And then I want you to be thinking, does this model the Earth's rotation or the Earth's revolution? And what do you notice about those shadows? All right, have a good time. Let me know how it turned out.